Hi, this is the tutorial for Vargas Home Service. So this is the platform that allow the customer to schedule an appointment regarding handyman service and also provide the employee portal for both the employee or admin to manage the work order, service and warranties. So let's first log in as an admin credential. So the first thing they see is the admin dashboard, but first let's navigate to the service tab. So at this page, the admin can manage all the available service. Um, Admin can either edit the service or delete the service. We can try to edit the service. We adjust the price, the duration, and the description of the sample data and click Save. Data is updated accordingly. Uh, we can hit the delete and the service is deleted from the system and try to add a new service. And select category as manual repair, put a random price and duration hour, description, and hit save. So we can see that the new service is created successfully and shown on the interfaces. So the next thing we need to do is to create a new employee account. So let's hit the Manage Employee tab. So at this page, the admin can view the information of the employee, including their specialties. Let's try to add new employee. So first name, last name, and email. I will use this email to test the notification system, and phone number, the password. Also the role is account can either be employee or admin. In this case, let's pick employee. The hire date is today. Status is active or inactive or leave. Let's put active for now. And at this point, let's give all the available specialties to this employee and we can try to adjust later on. Hit save. So we can look for the newly created employee. So with exact data we provided. So let's try to edit this employee. Let's have this employee to have only plumbing specialties. Hit save. So the data is updated accordingly. So let's try the last function is that delete the employee from the system. We hit delete and the employee is deleted successfully. The next thing we need to do is to log in as the employee and submit the availability time to the system so that later on when the customer schedule an appointment they can pick the appropriate time slot. So employee can pick a certain date, for example December 4th, and available time slot during business hour from 9 to 5 and hit submit and the confirmation model is shown with the date and time. So let's get back to the admin portal to see if the submitted availability is updated on the portal. So move on timesheet tab. So at this page the admin can see all the employee available time. So this is the data we just created recently. At this point, it should be sufficient to prepare enough data so that the customer can schedule an appointment. So go back to home page and hit schedule enter customer credential, first name, last name, phone number, email, the address, the city, the zip code, type of service should be minor repair, and the shop type is fixed faucet, which is the one we created recently. And this page show the estimate total price that based on the duration and the rate, and user can provide the shop detailed shop description and optionally upload a photo from the device. So customer can pick the preferred date and time, and it only populate the time that the employee submit. So the last time the new employee create a time on December 4th, and when we hover we can see which employee is assigned to this time slot, and then we can hit submit. So the appointment confirmation is shown with the customer information, appointment detail, work order information, and assigned technician. Let's go back to the admin portal to see if the newly created work order are shown on the dashboard. So on December 4th, we can see a new event is created. We can click on that to see. First, the admin can see the image provided, and the admin is also freely to change the assigned technician. Let's say Laura Kim, hit save and open the model again. At this time, let's set back to the initial technician. So during the pending status, one thing the admin could do is that they can set the final price, because the service price provided are just approximate price. So click save. So once the final price are set, the admin can email the customer to notify about the final price. So it shows successful message, and on the customer email they receive an email regarding the final price of the service, and it also notes that the team will contact the customer to confirm the appointment. So the admin can either reject or accept the request. So let's try reject the request of another work order. We expect it to be removed from the system. So as we can see, it is completely removed. So let's get back to our work order and click accept request. So at this stage, the status will be changed to in progress. So once the order is set to in progress, two email will be sent, one for the employee and one for customer. So let's look at the employee email. So they will be provided with customer information and instruction. And on the other hand, the customer email will be shown the technician information and the expectation also. So the admin dashboard shows all the available service, but on the employee portal, only the service that are assigned to them are shown. We can confirm this by navigate back to the employee portal. So this calendar that shows all the jobs, the pending job, the number of in progress, the completed job, and the hour this week. So this hour is populated based on the duration of the service. So this is the job details of the one that we have been working on so far, and this job is assigned to to the current employee. So the final page we need to look at the employee dashboard is the profile panel with the contact information and specialties. So the employee need to contact the admin to update the data accordingly, because those will be used to proceed with uh, business related paperwork. So let's get back to the admin panel. So once the employee has finished the work, the admin can go to the order and mark the order as complete. But before doing that, the admin can optionally attach warranty. They can set the start date coverage as today and the end date. Try to set it in a year. They put a description about what will be covered in the warranty and the final price. Then the admin can proceed by mark as complete. Okay, so when the order is marked as complete, the status of the service will be changed to completed. And then what happened is two email will be sent. So the first email will be sent to ask the customer to provide feedback, and the second one is to offer the warranty that the customer can either accept or reject the warranty. Before that, let's move on to the warranty panel. As we can see, we have the warranty container about the newly created request, and then admin can accept or reject the warranty based on customer behalf in case they cannot receive the email. So at the initial stage, the status is pending, and it will be set to active if the customer accepts it. So let's try to click on the email so that the customer can view warranty details and make decision about warranties. So it shows the work order summary, warranty detail, coverage period, description we provide, and these are the company policy about warranties. So the customer can accept or decline the warranty. So let's hit accept. And we go back to the warranty page and we refresh. So the state has been changed to active. So the second thing of the second email is that the customer can leave a review regarding to their work order. So when they click on the link, it shows all the question that the customer can label from 1 to 5 for different category, for example, service quality, and then professionalism, timeliness, communication, and overall experience with additional comment. This is optional. And submit. So system shows the thank you note, and the admin can see the review by navigate to the work order pages. So it shows all the work order with the review. So we can filter the order by customer name and hit enter. And we can also query by technician name. You enter again, so it shows the exact work order. So when clicking on the view button, it should show the work order details, but clicking on the stars, it shows the customer review. So it shows the average rating and all the information that the customer have been provided so far. And then the admin can navigate to various status, so pending, in progress, and completed. So one thing about the admin functionality is that they can schedule an appointment on behalf of the customer by clicking on the dashboard and determine the date that they want to schedule calendar. For example, December 10, the admin can click on the cell of the calendar to start create an appointment. So the system shown the select date as December 10, and the admin just need to fill up basic contact information uh, from the customer, like their first name, last name, phone number, email, and their address, and type of service, and then job type again with a job description. So at the final stage, the admin can assign all the technicians that are qualified for this job, like they have the required specialties. The admin does not need to consider the time availability that they submit because they need to be flexible and communicate directly with the employee if they manually created appointment, and then a new service request is created, and the admin just need to proceed on normally just like the others. Finally, let's navigate to financial page. So at this page, it shows all the financial data, including total income, expense, net profit, and receivable and payables. So by default, it shows all the data for all category of the current month. So as we can see here, the date is December, which is the current month. And at the bottom of the page, it shows the bar chart of revenue trend and the pie chart of service distribution. So when we hover at the part of the pie chart, it shows the revenue percentage of the service type. We can try to filter the financial by category, for example, customer payment, and we will look at the category column. It shows the exact information that we request. We can try to test the date range functionality. So let's try the current quarter, hit refresh, and it's supposed to show December, November, and October. And then one more thing is that the admin can add the financial transaction. So the admin can select category. Uh, in this case, let's choose material. It should be an expense, and provide an amount. The day is today. The status is pending or cleared. Uh, we can provide associate employee if possible. If not, we can just keep it as no employee, and we can provide a description. So description is mandatory in this case. So the admin can also provide optional order request ID. So the total income is will be updated accordingly. Last thing they can do on this page is to export the report to CSV, which downloads in an Excel file where the admin can open and view the tables. So this is the exact tables from the one that we see on the website. Let me try to extend this column. Okay, So as you can see accordingly, they provide all the information that reflect the financial data. So the last thing they could do is belong to the customer, where they can look up for the work order or the warranty. So let's try to proceed with the work order. So we provide the customer email, and I select a service type. So my repair is the one that we create earlier. So it says that it showed a work order and it will email it to the customer. So this is view only. So if the customer need to make any adjustment, they need to contact the admin. It does the same for the warranty pages. So user provide the email again and select the service type and hit search, and the system will email the warranty data to the customer so they can review. So the employee and the admin should be able to refresh their password in case they forgot. For example, we try to refresh the password for this employee account. So system notify an email has been sent to the employee account. Let me try to refresh. Okay, the email is sent. So basically, this email gives you a link to reset the password. We can try to proceed to change to provide this account new password, and then we hit reset, and the system shown password resets successfully. That's all.